Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm going to talk about my custom black belt as opposed to the black belt that I earned. Anyhow, there's nothing wrong with the belt that your sensei gives you after you earn it. Well, he didn't give it to you; you earned it. But a couple of guys in the dojo have custom embroidered belts. I wanted a custom embroidered belt, so I'm going to discuss the product my Shion likes to use, which is nothing wrong with the products that he uses, as opposed to the company I go to. And I got in my last two belts. I got my brown belt from this particular company, and I've gotten my custom black belt from this company. Anywho, we're gonna jump off with the brown belts. And first off, the brown belt that I earned, that he got, that he gave me, is from a company called Proforce. And if you go on the website is awma.com, Asian World of Martial Arts. They have a big superstore in Philadelphia. Nothing wrong with this belt. Like, this belt served me well. 3 years, like I was out with an injury. I was benched for like a year and everything. But yeah, this is the brown belt that I earned. And to commemorate that, I got a brown belt from a company called Eosin Panther. See that right there? Eosin Panther. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with Pro Force belts, but I just happen to like the color quality and the overall feel and texture of the belt. It's a little bit wider, and I don't know. I just felt this served my purposes. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with the belts your instructor, your shion, your professor, your guru, whatever you want to call them, award you when you earn them. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, onto my black belt. Once again, I earned my black belt, and it's a Pro Force black belt. Once again, there's nothing wrong with this belt. Nothing wrong. In fact, I'm pretty sure that when I test for a second degree black belt, I'll be wearing this belt particularly because it's the belt that my Shihan awarded me when I earned this. And the other belt, the custom black belt that I got, once again, is from Eosin Panther, as you can see right there. And I had the custom embroidery. And, I have my name in Old English. I couldn't get the katakana Japanese. They didn't offer that, or I didn't think they offered that. Didn't matter. Anyway, right here is the royal seal of the Shou dynasty of the Ryukyu archipelago south of Japan, where Okinawa sits, and the Shou dynasty, that is their royal seal. On the other side, in kanji, I have Shonryu Karate Do and the sigil of our dojo. And once again, the quality of this belt, the texture, the feel is this is what I look for in a belt, and this is my belt. I love this belt, but I know there's always a but. Once again, this is the belt that I earned. And there's nothing wrong with it. I just want to illustrate that there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not trying to say that my Shion didn't get a good belt or anything like that. As you can see, I already put it through the ringer for like the half year. I've already been a black belt before I got my custom belt. But I just want to sit up there and give the props due to Eosin Panther. Eosin Panther also just makes their belts by hand pretty much to order, from what I understand. Definitely for the embroidery. Whereas, you could probably just go into AWMA in Philadelphia and grab one of these off the shelf, which it's not, there's nothing wrong with that. I have very little patience when it comes to a mail order to begin with. So just to know that if I need to go get a new belt for whatever reason, Philadelphia is 2 hours south of here anyway. It's take a road trip, go to Philadelphia, get a cheesesteak, and visit AWMA. And quite frankly, I really do like the Pro Force belt. You know, it's not just like so much like the belt, but I also like the logo. You know, you got, for some reason I have a thing for logos, and the logos here, you know, that's what I would look for anyway in a belt to tie your gi. Like if I'm gonna go get, you know, a belt that I can just go into the store and get right off the shelf, I would go with Pro Force. If I'm going to have a custom belt made, have it embroidered, I'm gonna go with EOS and Panther. You know, and the thing is, Pro Force does offer embroidered belts. So, like I said, all you have to do is just go on the website, awma.com, or if you want to spend, I'm not even going to say how much this belt costs. It's relatively pricey for a karate belt. You know, then go with EOS and Panther. But that's what I wanted to say. And I don't know, maybe my next post will be discussing the different gis I like to wear. I'm not going to get into the products of that until I actually have gis laid out. But keep training, keep practicing, and, you know, do you. Go out there and get it. It's a glorious day to be alive. Any day you're above ground is a glorious day.